little girls to be exact. You ain't supposed to touch it. You don't touch them. You let them grow. And then it's questionable if you do touch them. What are we doing out here, man? Like, what are we doing? I bet not ever hear nothing about none of y'all touching on nobody. We don't do that over here on North South Side, man. Damn, why I gotta keep telling y'all this? Oh, I don't gotta keep telling y'all this because y'all are actually individuals with a moral compass, unlike Corey Holcomb. He looks bad right now. His whole reputation is in the toilet. Apparently, he thinks the younger the girl is, the riper they are, the more healthy they are. He had a fun time in Iceland because the age consent there is 13 or 12 or whatever the hell he said. But in this video, we are going to expose, or at least see the video of Corey Holcomb getting exposed. Let's get it.
See, that's the best. I'm saying, please keep this piece of tape for future references. I'm telling you now, when they go after me, they get dirt like a.
Corey Holcomb's career might be over after.
You see, and like that's the thing about Corey. He does not care. Like he wants people to know that he's a pedo. Like he wants people to know that.
These new allegations.
He just doesn't care.
They're accusing Corey Holcomb of being a PDF, and the receipts are going mega viral and gaining a lot of steam. It feels like the more these receipts go viral, Corey Holcomb's career might be over, bro. The ending may be near. And the worst part about it all, this damage is self-inflicted. They're just using Corey's own admissions against him. I don't know what Corey was thinking coming on the podcast and admitting to certain things he admitted to, but now the world is watching.
When I was in Iceland, you don't have to be no 18. I think it was 13, maybe 14.
Yeah.
That's a grunt. The vagina been on this planet.
What are you talking about, Corey?
I've said this before on the show also. Do you know if a woman 16 years old gives you a baby, that is going to be 16, 17, 18, 19. That is going to be one of the healthiest babies possible.
Oh, my bad. No. That's not true, Corey. Matter of fact, let me look at it right now. www.healthline.com. The healthiest babies are in your late 20s to early 30s. So, no, Corey. The healthiest babies are not from teenagers. But I'm pretty sure you probably knew that and was just talking out of your ass. Otherwise, you really are just an idiot.
Corey Holcomb knowing the age of consent in various countries. Any man even having access to that information makes me feel icky.
Exactly.
But yet alone a 60-year-old, that's nasty, bro. Second red flag was him saying, I've said this before.
He's 60?
So this is... Second red flag was him saying, but yet alone a 60-year-old, that's
He's
nasty.
60? Corey Holcomb is 56 years old.
Was him saying, I've said this before. So this is an opinion that he has really thought about, sat with, and dissected, and he still didn't see anything wrong with him saying this.
Right.
Well,
At that age, they've been on the planet long enough. They're in their prime developmental-wise to create a life.
Corey has talked about this at length before, so every word he says is intentional. But he says they are in their prime to conceive. You don't have to ask Corey, who are they conceiving with? Who are they having a baby with? Only grown men are in a position to take care of a family and lead a household. So this is him advocating for them to have babies with grown men. But what are we doing here, man?
But you're taught in America something different.
Yeah, those eggs are buoyant. You could dribble them eggs. They got bounce.
Yeah, whoever this is, I don't know his name, but I have a feeling him and Corey be doing a little bit of side missions, if you know what I'm talking about. Oh man, it's bad out here. Corey and whoever this is looking bad right now.
Back. Yeah.
Craig Smith is almost 50.
Craig Smith,
Corey
that's his
Holcomb
name.
is almost 60. And they're sitting on a podcast talking about how 14-year-olds have bounced back. Yo, come on, bro.
Exactly.
Yo, that's absurd. Now, to make things worse, Corey Holcomb went on another podcast and he admitted to testing out the young women in Iceland. Now, the same young women that he claims, were 13, 14 and ready to conceive.
You go to other countries, I'm just saying, in America, most people only know what they know in America, but I've been to other countries, and in Iceland, I think the legal age to get with a girl is 13 years old.
Oh, wow.
It blows people's mind when they hear it. But in Iceland, R. Kelly is not a criminal.
He's trying to get extradited.
He's a normal guy in Iceland. I went to Iceland, and you just can't offer him money and gifts. And I thought that was so unfair that you couldn't give him nothing after you was done with him.
This dude crazy. I'm not going to Iceland. So I assume you've been to Iceland and you took advantage of the laws. Is that what you're saying?
I had a great time in Iceland.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
He's still making money off of his podcast. Oh my God. When are we gonna when is this not gonna be okay? Like, when are we gonna finally, as a YouTube? Because YouTube, they'll take my videos down for showing a video that is copywritten, but they won't take the pedo files video down when he's talking about having intercourse with children. This is ridiculous. This is so stupid. And he has a platform, and he has a podcast, and he's making money off of it. And this is a 56-year-old man admitting to having intercourse with children, along with another 56-year-old man that's admitting to having intercourse with children. This is disgusting.
The age of consent in Iceland is 13. Did you take advantage of the laws in Iceland? Man, I had a great time in Iceland. You just can't give them gifts afterwards. After you're done with them. You can't give them gifts because that will count as trafficking. So he full on admitted that he did what he did in Iceland. Full on admitted to it. Now, a lot of people point to, Corey Holcomb is joking. He's making a joke. But at what point do you teeter the line so much that we got to say, I don't know, bruh. I don't know, son. Even how Corey Holcomb talk about young women is disturbing. There was a story on the Corey Holcomb podcast he told about, I think, like a 5-year-old.
What?
Right? And this story makes me uncomfortable to this day.
This past weekend, I saw this little girl. She had a Welch's grape juice bottle in her mouth.
Oh, I've seen this story before.
And she was about 5. She had the whole bottle, as far as it'll go, just sucking on it, walking with her mama. Somebody said, get that out her mouth. When they took it out her mouth, that baby said, You know when she stopped crying? When a man picked her up and put her in her lap and started bouncing with her. Then she stopped crying and was looking like this. I say, that's a
Did he just call a 5-year-old the WH word? Corey Holcomb, bro. How? How is he still allowed to get on the internet and say this shit, bro? He's not joking. He's not joking. This is it. It's a line, because joking, most people will find it funny. Don't nobody find this shit funny, bro, except for people that's on his type of timing. This is disgusting, and I really don't understand how he has a platform. This is nasty. This shit is disgusting, bro. Why are you talking about why are you even envisioning that while a 5-year-old is drinking her juice? Why are you even putting that, why are you even creating that scenario? And then you say when she stopped crying, it is when a man picked her up, probably her father, was when a man picked her up and tried to soothe the baby. You're taking that as Her being a whore? And I don't think 5-year-olds like. I feel like they would just kind of pout. They wouldn't really like cry. I feel like I feel like he probably talking about some probably like a 3-year-old or some shit. I don't think she was 5, bro. But like, that's how his brain works. He just accessorate the age that they really are because he doesn't want it to seem like he's a what he is, but he is.
That's a little growing right there.
You see how
And
no one
everybody
in the
say,
room is
Corey,
laughing?
what are you talking about? Corey, you crazy. Get the out of this little girl was in her bliss with her mouth wide open. She was just, it had the cap on it and everything.
Also, it had the cap on it. I still don't. This is why are you envisioning a 5-year-old doing something like that? You sick bastard! Come on!
They took it out of her mouth.
Alright, I don't even want to hear the rest of the story. Let's just keep going.
Rock back and forth to comfort and your mind goes to bedroom positions. You are a disturbed human being. Calling a child goes to bedroom positions. Seeing a child get rocked back and forth to comfort and your mind goes to bedroom positions.
I'm saying
you are a disturbed human being. Calling a child hoe for doing things that kids do is disturbing. You are a disturbed human being. This is not normal.
That ain't nothing no little girl do unless she has the urge to do things like that. She has the urge to be satisfied.
hello.
Are you hungry?
Sure.
What you want a cheeseburger or a McChicken?
McChicken.
Or some nuggets? Or some chicken tenders?
Chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders? Okay.
All right. Bye. We eat good every day.
But ain't nobody gonna beat me. Corey bad. Corey bad. Everybody, Corey, did you hear what Corey said? The little girl took the bottle out of her mouth and he said she gonna be a yes. And if it was more men in the house.
All right, we're done. This man is disgusting. I don't even want to hear the rest of his video because it's genuinely hard to get through. No 5-year-old is ever thinking about she likes to suck on things. Like this is disgusting. Like you're a 56-year-old man. You're almost 60, and you should know better, bro. And as another black dude, like this is bad. This is bad. This is disgusting. Your EDP 445 senior. Yeah, you're nasty. I just want you to know that. Like you're a disgusting ass human being, and you shouldn't have a podcast. And goodbye.